Hello, and welcome to another update video on silver. So the silver chart has followed the pathway to higher prices yesterday. I have removed the micro support area of this 1-2 setup we saw yesterday from the chart and added a new support zone because as this 5-wave move progresses, it's important just to adjust support levels. Quick reminder for those of you who watched the video yesterday, the idea was that this here might be a 1-2 setup. There was no confirmation for a top, first of all, and I want to explain that from an educational point of view here so that things become clearer. Also, if you apply Elliott waves, what am I watching for? Why did why did we watch for another high? Why did I label this as a 1-2 setup? Quite clear. This here was a 5-wave move up. This here was a 3-wave move down. The price held a standard support zone for a wave 2. Hold on, not this one. No. Selected the wrong one. Hold on. Here at 57.50 or 57.40, and we also held above the beginning of the wave 1, which was the 4th of December low at around $56.80, which is why I said only with a break below 56.80 we really have a confirmation that we're heading to new lows. Or I don't want to say new lows, but that we are starting a deeper pullback. Until then, price can extend in an extension of the 5th wave to the upside here. And because it looks impulsive, I said the next target is 62.18 to 64.85, right? So we're there now. And but this still only looks like a 3-wave move. So it looks like we need another 4-5 pattern. And so all we need to do at the moment is to adjust micro support, which I've done, to account for another higher low and another higher high. And it's important, if we're really in an impulse, to understand that the 4th wave should avoid an overlap with wave 1, okay? And also that the 4th wave should not break below the 50% retracement. That's basically the same level, around $59.85. So I continue to watch for higher prices as long as we hold $59.85. Any break below $59.85 is our first indication that we have topped, okay? So we can also adjust the lower support, but we're not even, we haven't even broken below upper support. So we don't need to look for a pullback at the moment or watch for a pullback because clearly the market is still showing strength. Upside momentum is still intact. It just, the wave count is pretty full to the upside, but as you can see, the micro patterns still allow for further upside. They still suggest actually further upside because pullbacks remain corrective in nature, 3-wave movements, and the movements to the upside, they look impulsive. So again, we're looking for higher prices still. And only a break below micro support would indicate that the upside momentum is broken. And then we can start to look for lower. And if we break below FIB support, then also we need a break below the last swing low, especially here around $58 to indicate further that we have topped. Next resistance is actually, or I can actually add the, I can add the 1.5 FIB extension. That's not a common one, but it's one that we can add because it is one. It's just not that common, but because the distance from the 138 to the 161.8 extension is so significant, I'd like to have one in between, and that's $63.52. So yeah, that's the update on silver. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then check out our membership. If you want to join our stocks membership, feel free to do so. The link is in the comment section. Here you can get daily updates on gold as well as silver, as well as a bonus, plus obviously updates on the Nasdaq, the S&P 500, and many more. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.